Hi love bugs, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to show off these bundles today. I just sold out of my large bundles today actually, and there's a couple of mini mix and small ones left by the time of me filming this, so if you're interested, we have a couple left. This first one is an example of a large bundle. They said their dream items were Trip NYC shorts or pants, spiked jewelry, and star type accessories. Style inspirations are Gerard Way, Donovan Malero, Connor Oberst, Fiona Apple, and they like that element of like that era of Tumblr grunge. They like gothy items and a mix of grungy items plus like mall goth and punk styles too. So a good mix of a lot of different genres in there, and I think you'll see that with the mood board that I created too. In the don't want section, they said they don't want any tight clothing unless it was shorts. They didn't mind getting like tighter fitted shorts. They also mentioned that they didn't wear shorter skirts. They usually wore more below the knee or maxi style skirts. The color likes were mostly black and red, and the color dislikes were white and pink. This look is very inspired by the pins on her Pinterest board that were more that layered, more baggy sweater, Tumblr grunge type vibe. So I have this looser turtleneck sweater vibe. It's like really sheer, so it's a good layering piece. And then it has the cutout shoulders there. So I'm gonna actually try this on for you so you can get the vibe of it, because it's kind of hard to see how it's gonna look on body, just laid down. But just imagine it baggier on them than me. And then it has this nice little chiffon micro mesh ruffle going down right here. I saw a lot of different like layered type of dresses and silhouettes in their Pinterest board, so I thought they would really like this. And then for the layer underneath, I just have a straight velour black maxi skirt that goes all the way down to the ground. So hopefully you'll get the vibe of that once I put it on too. And I think the baggy t-shirts that I'm giving with the other looks will look so good paired over that for a third layer. Again, going with the more mall goth, lazy, but in the more Tumblr grunge silhouette from that baggy cardigan there with that super baggy dress too. I have a baggy t-shirt layered under there that I'll throw a clip in of what it says, because it does have a little text underneath it, but I love how it looks paired underneath the dress and the cardigan. There's so many options with all the layering that we can do with all of this, I feel like. So I feel like they'll appreciate that. They also mentioned that they wear black most of the time anyway, so all of this will probably already go with majority of the closet they already have. So I have that baggy t-shirt and then that really simple star necklace there, because they were saying that they love stars, especially on like accessories. I'll also try on this one so you can get the vibe of it too. Just again, imagine it a little bit more baggy because their measurements are a little smaller than mine. So I have this spaghetti strap velour baggy dress that's just giving me that Tumblr grunge era mixed with a little bit of that mall goth. It's giving me a layered up lazy vibe. I thought this cardigan was really cool. It's a very lightweight silhouette, and then it has this asymmetrical dip going on right here, and then on each side it has these zipper pockets, which give me that very mall goth vibe. And then the silhouette of this really gives me kind of like a Tumblr vibe, kind of like how when iGirl was describing like the gloomy GF in her bundle examples, giving me that, but on the more mall gothy side. I do love that little subtle lace trim detail that it has, and the adjustable straps are awesome too, because they can adjust it to be longer or shorter, a little bit more baggy or a little bit more fitted. I also think any of the baggy shirts would look good paired under this, as well as paired over top of the dress too, and just have it poking out the bottom. And then this little layered moment, I love. These are little striped arm warmers that have a little thumb hole in them. And I think that looks so cute popping out of the hem of the cardigan. So they can pair that with really anything, but I think this all correlates so good together. It's a nice, they live in California, so it's not gonna get too chilly, but I think this is a really good fall winter outfit for them. And even though they said no tight clothing, I'm still gonna throw in these maroon tights that they can layer with really anything, because I did see some layered tight looks on their Pinterest board, and I think that would look really good paired with this look and this look. So I gave 2 feminine options and 2 more masculine options. So these are the definitely more like laid back, lazy mall goth guy vibes that I wanted to give. And then they said they really wanted some spiked jewelry and star accessories. So the star belt is so cool. Got these 3D stars all over them, and it wraps all the way to the back too. And this was a personal of mine. It's a clasp little bangle spiked bracelet. I am in love with this, and when I told Robbie I was giving this in the bundle, he was like, "Are you serious? You wear that all the time?" And I was like, "I know, but I can always find another one." You know what I mean? So I'm going to bless them with that because they said they really wanted any type of spiked jewelry. And I think that just really goes with the vibe of these masculine looks. It will also look good with all of the feminine looks too. So here I just have this really soft American Apparel printed t-shirt. And it just has this like rat or mouse drinking a 12 ounce on there. I thought it was just very mall gothy, Tumblr grunge vibes. Very random, still subtle, not too much going on. And then I'm going to pair... cut. And then I think this gray thermal long sleeve with the stars all over it pairs really good with that because it's this gray print too. And you always need a good layering moment. And then obviously the star shirt will go with really however they want to pair it. And then for the jeans, these are just a really nice pair of Dickies Carpenter jeans. They'll be super baggy, just like they requested, and then that belt will cinch in the waist really good for them. And then same with over here. I wanted to give them more of a Y2K vibe to play around with too, so it's like more of a bonus look. So it's got this faded contrast going on. It's still a dark wash. This gives me very mall goth vibes still because I wore a lot of this type of stuff back in the day when I was like mall goth vibes too. I love the pocket details on this, and it is from the brand Angels. Another amazing throw-in is this AFI 2003 band t-shirt on that AAA tag. If you're into vintage t-shirts, you'll probably know that tag. It's from the late 90s, early 2000s era, a lot of band merch and just like promotional type of merch from, you know, pop culture was printed on that. So it's this really cool crow print, nice and faded black band t-shirt. Nice and baggy. I just think it goes really good with these pants, and obviously it'll go with all the looks too. So let me show you these two looks on so you can get a better vibe. Example of a small bundle. This one was goth grunge fairy goblin core type vibes is what they said. Loved oversized clothing, cargo baggy pants, midi and maxi skirts. They also enjoyed layering tops together, and they liked prints like plaid and floral. Really enjoy like graphic prints, but also plain and solid type tops too. Loves denim, corduroy and lace, and they preferred more oversized type shirts. Didn't want anything too fitted. In the dream item section, they said that they wanted an oversized button up for layering, kind of like an everyday layering option to layer over t-shirts, dresses, really any type of vibe. And they also mentioned that they would love a denim maxi skirt. Items that they didn't want or need: baby tees or tight fitted clothing, skinny jeans, mom jeans, or high-waisted bottoms. Their color likes included neutrals like blacks and whites, tans and browns, dark greens, blues, purples, and pastels as well. The color dislikes section, they said they didn't like aqua, teal, hot pink, neon colors, or they didn't like olive green. Their style inspos are Janice Ian from Mean Girls, Melanie Martinez, Portal's album era, and like shaggy core from Scooby-Doo, like that whole mixture realm, if you can picture that from the mood board I made. And then they also mentioned a little blurb that said, I love low-rise bottoms, carpenter style pants and jeans, straight leg and flared too, liked maxi and midi skirts most, and that they love accessorizing with necklaces like rosaries, chokers, stuff like that, and they like funky earrings too. They like silver, gold, and corded style jewelry, so like a corded style necklace kind of like this. First look here, we have a piece that was in their dream wish list, which was a oversized button-up type shirt. And this is a really nice, like semi like wool flannel type feeling to it too. It's nice and soft. And I just love the muted colors on it because they said they were really into that, like the earthy tones and the muted tones and just neutrals and everything. And then I just love the stripe pattern that it has going onto it. It's a Woolrich, like a little vintage Woolrich, which is always a good brand to look out for when you're looking for like button-ups like this. And then also in their Pinterest board, I saw a lot of different band tees and like specifically a lot of Slipknot tees too. So I went ahead and threw in this Slipknot tee that was actually one of my personals. And then it has this graphic on the back. I think that goes with their vibe. And the Pinterest board's so good. Another one of their dream items on the wish list was a denim maxi skirt and different types of midi and cargo skirt type vibes. So this really cool 2000s denim skirt with those cool pocket details with like little swoop, and then it has like the contrast stitching coming down to this cute little maxi flare. Just a nice utility looking skirt, which is so funny because the brand on this is Utility. And then for one of the accessories, I wanted to throw in this patchwork bag. These patchworks have different types of floral details and corduroy, and it's just so cute, giving me their vibe. And it's a really big boho-ish style bag. The entire bundle can actually fit in this bag because I had it stored, all of the clothes in the bag, and then it's just this nice maroon corduroy on the other side. And then even with those grommet details, they can add more like decoration to it, like little keychains or whatever they want to do. So for the second look, I thought pairing these two t-shirts, and even obviously that Slipknot t-shirt would go great with this too. But I have these two extra options as well. I saw a yin yang t-shirt in their Pinterest likes, stop with an outfit. So I thought it was perfect to go ahead and throw this one in. And it's a nice like muted forest green. The lighting is just coming off kind of weird on that, but that's just a nice black graphic. Even though this is a destination tee, this is so cool and giving me their vibe as well. And I love the graphic. The star of the show of this outfit is definitely the skirt. Definitely a more midi skirt, and it's just an amazing cargo vibe, which is what they were looking for. And I love this like asymmetrical cinching detail because you can undo that too and have it be one length and just play around with all of that. And I love all of these useful pockets that it has. Here's what the back looks like. The brand of this one is Bobby J. Accessories, I have these really cute carved wooden little mushroom earrings that I got locally in Atlanta at this little like woodworking person that works at my husband's work. They mentioned liking like the black corded style necklaces and stuff, so I thought this would be perfect. Plus it was giving me like that like grungy fairy goblin core vibe as well. Now that it's focusing, you can see the details in that. And then I just have these two rings as well for them. Have a sort of like bonus style look. It was giving me the vibes of like Janice Ian, just mixed with some other elements in her Pinterest board with the top. This skirt was just giving me a very much Janice Ian vibe with all of the like textured layers going on, very grungy. And then this really cool extreme couture tee with this cross and skull graphic on it. A super baggy oversized fit on them, which I thought they'd appreciate because a lot of the silhouettes they had saved that were like this were like super baggy vibes. And also if they didn't want to pair the skirt up underneath it, I feel like they could also just wear like this is a baggy super mini dress or something if they were into that too. If not, I think a good pair of pants or either one of those skirts as well would go. Just have this like blankety knitted textured hat that I saw a lot of different types of hats on their Pinterest board like that. I actually saw one very similar to this one in the silhouette and the print of it. And I just think it goes really good with all the colors. It's black and blue, which this outfit is, mixed in with the gray. Everything just goes really good together with that. Here are the final looks again. This next one is a large bundle. This one is a more 90s type vibe. So this theme title she gave was 90s romantic grunge. The style inspo is a grungy Liz Phair type. And she said she wanted to look like a Boy Harsher song. Dream items include cute outerwear like jackets and sweaters, t-shirts with cute graphics, textured tank tops, baby tees, straight leg or flared pants. In the don't want or need section, they said they don't want super low rise or short skirts. Color likes are autumnal tones, dark red, black, and dark blues. Color dislikes are white and brighter colors. They also had a little blurb that said this is their first time buying a style bundle and really trying to figure out what their style is. She's kind of scared of crazy type statement pieces, but she said she's really trying to try something new. So the first look over here is so much fun. I got some fun textured pinstripe pants with all of these more muted autumn colors. And then this amazing little brown double layer crocheted tank top. I am in love. She said she was looking for textured tank tops and just really cool printed tank tops as well. And I saw some crocheted items and a bunch of knitted type items in her Pinterest board. So I threw over this super adorable vintage maroon cable knit / embroidered with flower type yarn detail little sweater. I think it's 100% wool from Eddie Bauer, and then that maroon color does tie in down here to the more maroonish brown. Then this cardigan will go so good with this other dress that I got over here with her right here. It's like the same color. I think that paired together would be like a whole look too. Second look, I have this amazing velour halter top with that little cinched detail around the bust area. So freaking cute. Then I have paired over it this ribbed textured little midi style cardigan that has those little front ties on it that you can tie around like your collar area. Amazing lightweight maxi skirt with this dark floral print on it is just giving me her vibes so much. Also wanted to throw this shirt in. They don't have to use it for this look. I do think it would look good with this outfit, but I also just wanted to throw this in because I saw a good bit of tops in this silhouette, in this style kinda, with like floral details. So I wanted to throw that in. How freaking cute is that? For the bag, I have this amazing little like, what is it, needlepoint stitched little tote bag with that like whimsical grungy graphic on it that I really think goes with like all of the looks, to be honest. So really good everyday bag. This amazing textured hooded cardigan. I'll bring you in closer to like all the colors and the texture that it has on it. And it does have those bigger buttons. I love that. And then it does have some black trim on it as well. Here's the brand if you ever wanted to look this up. They have some really cute stuff. I've found this a couple of times, like this brand, and it always is some really good stuff. Underneath, I just have this basic maroon but knitted tank maxi dress. How amazing is that? And it does have a little slit there on the side. So sexy. Such a good versatile piece. Such a good basic for the closet, especially in this more grungy, muted maroon red. Here are the other accessories I included. I love this beaded necklace, and it's all those like autumnal tones that she wanted, and it goes with all of the outfits in my opinion. Also gave her a nice little ring and another little necklace with this corded little chain on it. And this ball chain bracelet with this cute little yellow flower on it that definitely goes with this little bonus option I gave with the yellow digital rose print on it. And it's got some like metallic-y vibes to it too. It's a nice high neck tank. Another little vibe I wanted to give her is this cute little mini dress, this A-line mini dress, super fitted, and it's really stretchy. I love the top layer, has all of these little floral prints on it. And then it also has, if you can see, this texture, this line texture on it too. And it is from the 90s, so it's just completely true to the vibe, I feel like. Here is the last look. So this is a large bundle. The theme name that she gave was French Poet / 2010 Emo High School Vampire. Her style inspirations include Taylor Momsen, Alexa Chung, 2014 type Tumblr grunge, Sky Fiera, Effie Stoneham, and maximalism as a whole. Dream items are slip dresses, statement pieces like lace, anything leather, biker jacket, tartan skirt, denim jacket. And they said they don't want or need a leopard print coat because I saw on their Pinterest board that they already have a leopard print fur jacket, so that's cool. And they don't need a bomber or blazer style jacket either. She mentioned that she really only wears black, white, and red tones, and that she dislikes brown and earth tones. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do her bundle in 2 different shots. So this is the first layout of outfits, and then the second layout I'm gonna have to do when I take this all up, because it won't all fit on the white background. So let's start over here. So in the description I described, she said a lot of sheer and lace clothing, like anything lace detailed, all that kind of jazz. So I have this amazing long sleeve maxi full lace dress. Oh my God, are you kidding me? And then underneath I have layered a very cute lace trimmed white slip, just so it's not so see-through, and that white slip will also be a very good underlayer for literally anything else she has that's sheer that she wants to, you know, have a white slip under or whatever. Here's that white slip. You can see the little lace trim detail it has. So if she wanted to wear this like by itself with like a baggy t-shirt on top of it, she totally could do that too and have it like a maxi skirt hanging out. So I added this tartan plaid little beret that she could add with this outfit. I think that'd be so cute. I actually gave her 2 berets, a solid black one and a plaid one to play with. So I paired the black one with this outfit. It's a nice wool material. And then I have this red burgundy crochet little long sleeve. And then underneath it, I have this completely sheer, really stretchy, slinky boat neck tiered shirt. If you can see all the little ruffle, and there's some lace detail. There's a little bit of sequins on that. And then it has this tiny little keyhole cutout right here with this ribbon that she can tie into a bow or leave open. I just love those 2 textures together. And then she can obviously put like a tank top up underneath that, or even like a long sleeve to pair up underneath that for layering while it's still cold. And then she could still pair the crochet as a top layer on top of all of that. And then on the bottom, I have this amazing maxi skirt that's just giving me such a vampire vibe. And as she mentioned in her theme, it was like a French poet mixed with 2010 emo vampire-esque vibe. And I see that she personally wears a lot of maxi skirts in her own personal looks, so I figured this would be a fun new addition to play with all this texture. And I just love how all the outfits have so much texture going on with it too. For the third look, she said one of her dream items was a tartan skirt, and this is a nice maxi flowy tartan skirt, and it's in a nice grungy black and gray color with a slight touch of blue in the tartan, which I think is such a nice little subtle detail. And for the top, I have this amazing double layer laced little bell sleeve long sleeve. So the body of it is double layered, so it's not sheer, but the lace sleeves are completely sheer, so you'll be able to see her skin on her arm popping through. I love a good lace bell sleeve moment like that. And then for some jewelry here, I have this 2-piece set of a long like chain linked necklace, double layer, and then it comes with matching earrings too. How cute is that? And then for another top option that I think would look good with both of these skirts here is this completely sheer little button-up piece that has just some lace detail and some chiffon and some button-up detail on it too. And then it has a nice little cinching ribbon, like satin ribbon tie in the back, so it can snatch to her waist perfectly however she wants to wear it. It's giving me, again, another like emo vampire vibe. Another one of her dream items she mentioned was a denim jacket, and if you can get the vibe of like the denim jacket vibe of 2010's Tumblr. So I thought this one with all this distressing on it was giving very like soft grunge Tumblr vibes. Another little personal touch, I added these big safety pins to one of the sleeve slits that it had in it. I just think that just adds, you know, that nice little Tumblr grunge edge to it. And this will obviously pair well with a lot of the outfits. And then, of course, a lot of stuff she already has in her closet. I already saw a lot of outfits that she's styled personally that I think this will go with. Over here, I've layered the jacket again with the pieces that I wanted to layer with. Another gorgeous maxi slip dress layered up underneath this other shirt. And the whole chest piece of it is lace. And I'll show you that when I get down to the other layers. So I layered this little Ralph Lauren 3/4 length sleeve t-shirt, and it has a cute little hood on it. And I've noticed that tops with hoods and dresses with hoods and everything like that is gonna be a really big trend this year. And it just gives me like a good little Tumblr grungy vibe mixed with like the French poet she was talking about anyway. And I've also added another accessory that's this black and white striped little skinny scarf. Can't go wrong with that. So here's what that shirt looks like a little bit better. And then it's got that crisscross neckline with the little hood. I love it. And then here's what the chest of that slip dress looks like. She can always pair like a little bandeau top or a little bralette under it if she doesn't want to layer anything underneath it, but also a good long sleeve would look good up underneath it too. This is just such a versatile layering piece. And I noticed in her picture, she wears a lot of slip dresses and silk and stuff like that mixed with a lot of lace. And she said she loves anything lace. So I know she'll love this. Over here, I paired this little midi dress, this nice little 90s midi dress with this glittery, grungy little floral print on the chest area. It's kind of like faded out, but I feel like that goes with her grungy vibe a lot. And then I mixed this cheetah print pattern little tie front cardigan on top, and I'm a sucker for red and cheetah print together, so I just think this looks so good. And I know she loves cheetah print, and this little tie front cardigan is perfect for bigger bust people, and I know she has a bigger bust. This one was giving me such like Alexa Chung plus like Courtney Love energy, and I know it's like a Wednesday Adam type dress, but in the 2010 Tumblr-esque era, this was something that everyone was wearing. And I saw a couple of pictures of like Alexa Chung in this type of silhouette of dress with a little collar on it too on her Pinterest board, and also one of Courtney Love like this too. So I figured she would like this. Velour, I see a lot of that material in her Pinterest board too. It's just a really nice little basic to style. And then over here again, I've added another little slip skirt that has this nice little double layered tiered like lace trim on it. Just something good she can layer with. Her last item is this true vintage made in the UK kilt. So it's a little wraparound kilt, and it has those little adjustable buckles on it with this cute little pin. And I know she was looking for tartan, and I saw a few like kilt silhouettes of outfits on her Pinterest too, plus the maxi skirts. So I wanted to give her both to play around with. This one is a big boy. Let me know what you think about this whole bundle. Obviously, all of these pieces could be interchanged together and layered up together too, differently than what I have done. And obviously taken like piece by piece to style with stuff she already owns. Let me know in the comments which bundle was your favorite, or what type of style or aesthetic you get if you got a style bundle from me. I'm actually cooking up the next batch of bundles right now, so be on the lookout for another style bundle video in the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.